black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get.
That one I don't remember. Welcome back, everyone, to some more of Yoshi's Woolly World. We're going to play around with Apple Yoshi.
Little Apple Yoshi.
Alright, we're going off to Knotwing and the Koopa's Aqua Fort. That's where we're going, to a new fortress level.
I can't wait to grow an apple tree.
Ooh, I can't wait to pick some more apples.
Yes.
Those were delicious.
How nice would it be to be able to, like, just walk out into the yard and, like,
Just pick an
grab
apple.
an apple and a pear, a couple peaches.
Oh. No, my luck, they'd be like, what do you think you're doing? Apples just slap me. I mean, trees just slap me. God, I didn't even get the reference
I think it would
right.
be even more terrifying if each individual apple was just like, hey, put them up, put them up.
You just go to eat the apple and it's just like, I'll bite your tongue out.
Jesus Christ!
Is that what you said? Yeah, you want a piece of me?
Meanwhile, the pears are like, please love me.
Want a piece of old Granny Smith?
I think I have Honeycrisp seeds.
Oh, Honeycrisp, good. I look forward to that.
Eesh.
Alright, so the gimmick of the Aqua Fort is raising the water levels. As you can see, Yoshi is buoyant. He can't sink. So if there's a goodie underwater, we have to adjust the water levels.
My whole body sinks except for my head. My mom used to say it's because I was an airhead.
Airheads, they're out of control. Whoop. Excuse me, monkey. Those monkeys are like, I can't swim. Help. That worked. I got pinned between the yarn basket and the Koopa, so I was like, ay.
Yosh was just like, I don't know what to do here.
Secret up here. Oh my goodness. So look at his cheeks. Little apple seeds.
Aww.
Johnny Appleseed, plant your orchard, watch it grow. Johnny Appleseed, plant them as you grow.
That was a song I learned in elementary school. There was a Johnny Appleseed short by Disney. Get
I
those
know.
apple trees a growing.
Yeah,
There's a
I know
lot
about
of
the
work out there
short.
to do. Oh, there's a lot of work to do.
I know about I've seen the short, but only as an adult. We never learned about Johnny Appleseed in school.
Not Johnny Appleseed. What about Davy?
Nope.
Davy Crockett, one of the old frontier.
Nope.
Who else was there? When John Henry was a little baby,
No.
sitting on his daddy's knee, he picked up a hammer and a piece of steel and said, this hammer's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord, this hammer's gonna be the death of me. Huh. Let's see, what else was there? If I had a hammer, that wasn't a historical figure, but I remember that. If I had a hammer, I'd a hammer in the morning, I'd a hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, and I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
I don't know what, like, when you would have learned any of that. I really don't.
So you don't remember any of those?
We didn't learn any of those.
All right, well, hold on. Weren't you the one that was just like, pick up the button or whatever the hell it was? You switch the hand and
Yeah,
switch
but that was from, like, cartoons. We didn't learn that in school.
So that last one I didn't learn from school. The If I Had a Hammer, that was from like some television thing. Or maybe it was like a record my parents would play.
I was gonna say, it sounds old. It doesn't sound like what we would have learned in school. Like, during our school age.
Well, the love between my brothers and my sisters. The one you did was like, so on the button and da 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 da. That one.
Oh. Hi, my name is John, and I work in a button factory.
Ah, yeah, that one.
One day, my boss came up to me and said, "Hey, John." I said, "Hey." He said, "Are you busy?" I said, "No." He said, "Can you sew this button on with your right hand?"
So, your right hand with the button factory or something like that.
Yeah. And it was like, it's from a children's show to like teach kids like dexterity and right from left and...
Hey, Poochie, right from left.
He's like, "I'm a dog."
He gets so excited, he's always like, left, right, huff, huff, huff. Poochie, grab the Poochie to the left. Attaboy. Grab the little yarn friend. A little more.
Yay. I like that he brings it to you. Mm-hmm. It doesn't just like automatically count. He has to bring it to you.
Well, he'll also yelp and like pat his little,
Yeah.
clap his little paws together when you grab it, because he's just like,
Yay, I was good boy.
was I a good boy, Yoshi? You were the best.
Aww.
Poochie was best boy. Oh, hang on. Another one. Another jump. Thank you, little Poochie. Alright. So now, I'm going to drop the water. Come here, little friend.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't learn any like folklore characters, but we did learn of like Lewis and Clark. We learned...
With music class, there was like holiday themes, historical figures. There was always like little ditties. Here comes Susie Snowflake. Like holidays. Just a lot of them are rushing back to me.
Oh, see, we had like silly ones for
We had those
our,
too.
like, music and choir.
Those have not left a impression, except for one. So there was a time during music class when we played recorder,
Yeah.
and there was just this one little song. His name is Chi-Chi. He's a chihuahua. He
Yeah.
plays recorder and does the cha-cha. Yes, he is Chi-Chi. He's a chihuahua. He plays recorder and does the cha-cha. That was the extent of it. And like I played the recorder as well as I could play the damn trombone. It was just a little
See, we played the recorders, but it was just the recorder. Like, we learned how to play, like, The Muffin Man, Twinkle Twinkle.
London Bridge
Hot
is
cross
falling
buns.
down, my fair lady.
But, like, when we got into the age of, like, choir, we had, like, the warm-up songs. I went out with the Duchess for tea. It was just as I thought it would be. Her rumbling abdominals were simply phenomenal, and everyone thought it was me.
Bravo.
Yeah.
I know what you were singing, but I did not know the words.
There was also the 1 bottle pop, 2 bottle pop, 3 bottle pop, 4 bottle pop, 5 bottle pop, 6 bottle pop, 7 bottle pop, pop. Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard, my
Yep.
backyard. Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard's full. Fish and chips and vinegar, 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 fish and chips and vinegars. And then it's like pepper, 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 salt. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get.
That one I don't remember. I mean, they're not wrong. That's very helpful. Oh dear. Almost got hit by the spikes.
Yeah, we really only had one, like, serious warm-up song, and, I mean, it was my absolute favorite. Mm-hmm. But only when it was sung in rounds.
I remember.
And it was called The Winter Winds.
Ah.
It was really pretty.
Alright, we're at Knotwing, folks. Kamek's gonna be like, we're gonna
Try this again. You beat this guy last time, but I've got water on my side. you're getting tired now, aren't you? Eek! How about you take a little shower and cool off already?
See, though, we would always take a word or two and change them because we were in high school and thought it was funny.
Ah.
So it's like, instead of don't throw your junk in my backyard, we would always say don't throw your bodies in my backyard.
Ugh.
Don't throw your bodies in my backyard. My backyard's full.
Well, that's pretty accurate. Or is it?
But it's funny because me and my friends that were in choir, we were all soprano twos. Mm-hmm. So it's like when we would all sing together, all of the soprano twos would say it. So you could tell, but it wasn't like as noticeable as if like an entire, like if all the sopranos did it.
I remember it was like either first or second grade. And there was this song where it was like boys on one side, girls on the other. And it was like, this way we Willoughby, we Willoughby, we Willoughby. Dancing down the alley, the alley, the alley. Dancing down the alley all night long. And there was a girl named Alyssa. So I was like, dancing down with Hallie, with Hallie, with Hallie. Dancing down with Hallie all night long. That's the only reason it stuck, was because I was just like, well, it was like my first time dancing with a girl. So I was like, dancing down with Hallie, with Hallie, with Hallie. Dancing down with Hallie all day long. I also remember this one bit I did with my buddy Rob. We were in music class, and we each had to do like little goofy dances to the song Comedy Tonight. And we did basically a slapstick where we were bumping into each other, slapping each other and stuff. Mm-hmm. And the whole class was laughing, but we got some bruises by the time it was all over. It was basically like, open up the door, it's comedy tonight. Something sensational, something inspiring. Da 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 da, it's comedy tonight. And everyone did their own like goofy dance. Some did the monkey, some did like some trending dance. And me and Rob figure pain is funny. We'll have the whole class
funny.
We'll have the whole class roaring as we
beat each other up.
Yeah, beat each other up. Knock our blocks off. It worked. Everyone said, oh, Warren and Rob were the highlight of the show. Meanwhile, we're back there. I'm checking to make sure I got all my teeth. I'm just like, yeah, thank you. Hey, we knitted Aqua Yoshi back together. Oh, what's going on here? But you want to know what's also funny? I thought I hit the A button, but I didn't. So I'd do another level with screw you, Aqua Yoshi!
Aww.
We're sticking to Apple. So there might have to be another time where we play as Aqua Yoshi.
That's okay.
I don't know when.
Apple Yoshi is cute.
Apple Yoshi is cute. I'm sorry, Aqua Yoshi. Maybe we'll stream the bonus games.
He's like...
And the boss rush.
He's like, don't worry, I'm stagnant water.
So this is an interesting level. Welcome to the sunset at Curtain Falls.
See, this aesthetic works with Apple Yoshi. I feel like it wouldn't work with Aqua Yoshi.
Alrighty. Then it all works out. But yeah, grab a curtain and away we go. Whee! Just jump from one to the other. Look out for the wisps.
I still think they're fish.
In my heart, there'll always be fish. Flying fish, but fish nonetheless.
When we get to actual Yoshi, well, not what I meant.
When
original Yoshi,
yeah.
You'll see them more as the
Wisps.
wisps that they are. But when they're made of yarn, I can definitely see the kind of fish-like appearance. No, actually, this is one of the better Yoshi games. I've made my statement that the original, nostalgic-wise, is quite enjoyable. Then there's Yoshi's Story. Ooh, careful. Get that one. Thank you. Yoshi's Woolly World. Then there was like some on the DS that personally I think missed the mark. And finally there's Yoshi's Crafted World.
Yeah.
Which looks fine. Like, I like the graphics and stuff, and I really like the art style. The music has not won me over. But also, I don't know. I don't like how it's been like 4 years since the game's been out, and it still has that Nintendo tax.
Yeah.
Like, any game on the Switch that's not made officially by Nintendo drops like 20%, 30%, sometimes even more. But Mario games, Zelda games, they don't budge a buck.
I feel like, though, why would they? Like, it is brand Nintendo.
Well,
Like, it's not awesome, but it makes sense.
I think it's just because they're the only one that does it.
Yeah. Well, because they can get away with it.
Yep.
It's the same as Disney.
Yeah.
You know, what other platform during COVID was releasing movies that you still had to pay for on top of your subscription?
Damn it, we're not losing out to money in theaters. You're paying for Mulan.
And it like an absurd amount too, like $30.
Yeah, that's exactly
You know,
it.
that's more than a movie ticket, you know. Mm-hmm. On top of the subscription fees. So
I'm guessing it's succeeded because they still do that. Like, the first month that Indiana Jones was out before it came to Disney Plus, it had the same thing. Yeah. Pay to watch it. Hey, I got a perfect score. That was a fun ride.
yeah, and again, I think it's because they can.
Because they
You
can.
know?
Yep. And then other companies are like, we can do it too. And they flop.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, excuse me for not being Disney. I am not the House of Mouse.
Yeah.
And who do we have here?
Green Yoshi.
Another Jungle Yoshi. No, Camo Yoshi. Alrighty. Dun dun dun.
We're
dun,
sending Camo
dun,
Yoshi
dun,
to
dun.
Nam.
I was thinking of Metal Gear Solid. I'm Solid Yoshi. We'll see you all in the next episode as we take on Spooky Scraps.
He's gonna have a little cigar and a helmet.
Crab battle.
Doodles!
There's me playing as Aqua Yoshi for 2 seconds.
Yay! I've been chosen. Don't dang it.
Never mind.